It's October 28th, 2025. It's currently 4:48 p.m. and I have class at 5:30, and thank you for like the grace of God, the grace of me actually, that I actually ended up packing some really good snacks in the bag. So I have an Honest Kids juice, I have a Rice Krispie treat, and then I have some turkey or chicken Vienna sausages. Yeah. So I'm super glad that honestly, like, I freaking packed all of this stuff for myself, because like I was literally on my way here and I was like, fuck bro, like I'm literally so fucking hungry. Like I'm so hungry, but I don't know what to eat right now. And I feel like it's because like I had McDonald's yesterday and I don't know why. Like I stayed away from McDonald's for like a while now, and because every single time I fucking eat McDonald's, like, I always get, like, so hungry, like, afterwards. I don't know. It's really fucking weird. But anyways, I left out a steak. I had a steak that I got from Trader Joe's. So I had made my other steak the other day, and that one turned out pretty good. The only thing that I can think of that I might do a little bit differently is turn the heat to 8 and then probably sear both sides, or sear like the ends. So like I seared the fat cap and all that stuff, but it was such a thick and like big steak that like I think I had to do like all of the sides of that, because when I went in to go buy it on the other side of the steak, like on particular one side of the steak, I felt like it wasn't like rendered enough, like the fat. I don't know how else to explain it, but the steak I have now, like it doesn't really have that like fat cap thingy on it like the other one. So I don't know, we'll just have to see about how all of that's gonna work. And so I did every single side for like 3 minutes, and then I did the side of the steak for like 2 minutes, and then that's just kind of how I did everything and all that stuff. So still have leftover mac and cheese. The mac and cheese ended up turning out really good. When I made the mac and cheese originally, like I really wanted to like just throw that shit away, because I was like, oh my god, this is terrible, I don't like this whatsoever. And then, but I feel like for me, I just have like a food blindness whenever I make food, because I want my food to like, you know, have a certain way, or I'm thinking a certain way of how the food is going to taste when I make it. And so when it doesn't live up to that expectation, I'm like, just trash it, just throw away. Like there's no point in having it whatsoever. But then I saved some of it. Like I didn't keep any of the edges, because the edges were low-key, like, I don't know, they were just a little bit too crispy for me. And so what I ended up doing is just the whole middle part I had ended up just taking out and just setting to the side. And then yesterday I had some, and it was actually really good. I was like, damn, like I low-key popped off when I made this mac and cheese. I don't know, I can't believe I thought that I was gonna throw all of this away, you know. And so I feel like definitely like mac and cheese can be definitely super easy. It's just the fact that like I baked it. So I don't know. So I think I'm gonna find some type of way of like making the mac and cheese, but like making it like on the stove, because for the mac and cheese that I make, it's like you have the egg and then the heavy cream, right? And I mean, that's pretty much it. And then just like butter, and then you just pour that and just let it bake and all that stuff. But I think that I'm gonna try that, but I'm gonna try to do it on the stove. So we'll just have to see how all of that works and all that stuff. Let's see. Oh, I've been released from the shackles. Well, I wouldn't say shackles or anything like that, but finally Oren, like all of his friends, like unfollowed me on Instagram, thank God. So, you know, he finally got that information around and all that stuff, that we're not together anymore. We're not gonna be together anymore. And that's just gonna have to be that, honestly. But yeah, I don't know why he even checked my Instagram story like yesterday, because it's like, you know, I unfollowed him and then I made him unfollow me and all that stuff. And I'm just like, you know, you're the one that wanted this. You're the one that wanted your space. Like, just leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? So, but whatever. I ended up reaching out to someone I used to talk to. Not like reaching out, but like, it's just more so the fact that like I fucking forgot to reply back. So we just never talked again, because fucking forgot. And so don't think anything's gonna go anything with there, but I don't know, I guess I'm just like really fucking bored. And I finished all of my schoolwork for like the next 2 weeks, so I'm low-key like super fucking bored. And I don't know, when I get bored, it's just like really dangerous for me to get bored. So I've been playing a lot of video games to like fill up that time, so that way I'm like a little bit more fulfilled in my life and all that stuff. And it's relatively inexpensive to just like play video games and all that stuff, because I fucking love to go eat. I would love to go eat out like all the fucking time, but I can't do that. So one of the things that I would like to start doing is definitely cooking at home more. Like that's 100% like a plus and all that stuff. But when I do cook at home, like I'll give myself some leeway to like try new recipes and try things that I think I would really like. And so basically how that would all work is that like, you know, my money for all of the recipes and getting the food and all that stuff, you know, I'm not just gonna stick to whatever's in my pantry. Like if I need a few ingredients here and there, like a special one, like I'll go and get it. Like it's okay and all that stuff. And if it ends up being a terrible dinner, then I'm not gonna fucking eat that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I literally cannot, for the life of me, like, if I just don't like something, even if I cook it, even if I go out to eat to get it, like, I just can't eat it, period. So I'm just gonna hope that everything that I make turns out really good. And I feel like everything I've made so far has turned out super good. The only thing I would say that didn't really turn out good was when I was making the pinto bean. But I was making the pinto beans with like, you know, the smoked turkey stick and all that stuff. And so with the smoked turkey stick, you know, I had added in my seasonings and all that stuff because I put it in plain boiled water. And I was like, well, I don't want to put it in plain boiled water because then like it's not going to be seasoned. So I seasoned the plain boiled water, and then it ended up being like hella fucking salty. Oh shit. And blam. And so it ended up being that shit ended up being like hella fucking salty. And at first it was good, like when it was hot and fresh, like it was super good. When it was salty and I had made it with the sweet cornbread, ooh, you know, I've been thinking of ways that I can use up that fucking milk in the fucking fridge, and I just realized that I can fucking make cornbread, sweet cornbread. So I'll have to look into that, because like the milk expired like yesterday, and I'm like, bro, like usually I go through my milk though, like I be going through that shit because I eat a lot of cereal just because like if I'm on the go and I really don't feel like cooking shit, like I just really don't feel like doing that, like I'll just fucking eat cereal, which is not healthy, by the way. Like eating cereal is just not the greatest thing ever, every single day. And I was on a Fruity Pebbles kick for like months. And I finally got to eat my Fruity Pebbles again yesterday, and I don't know, it just wasn't hitting the same again. So finally I got that Fruity Pebbles kick like off of me and all that stuff. I think that the next cereal I'll probably buy will be Honey Bunches of Oats, because like I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I have the cookie cereal, I have Cheerios, I have you know, the wheat ones, the Wheaties or whatever you want to call it. But honestly, all of those aren't just hitting like how they're supposed to be hitting. So yeah. And then I don't know, for some reason I've been thinking a lot about Miles for some reason, like, which is really like pissing me off, because like at the end of the day, like I feel like I really don't fucking like miss him at all. So I don't know why the fuck I've been thinking about him a lot lately. It's been really pissing me off, because I'm like, I literally don't even want to think about you, and I'm thinking about you constantly. Like, why? What's up with that? Well, anyways, I'm just gonna try to eat my snacks, try to be cool for a bit, and then I guess just kind of go from there. But yeah.